connecting towns. The longest road is 22 miles, built by Volkswagen as a test track. In Nuuk, boats outnumber cars. Only 5% of people own cars. Roads start in town and just stop. Want to visit another town? Plane, boat, or helicopter. In winter, boats don't work because of ice. Some villages don't even have runways, helicopter only. No trains, no highways. Alaska has roads to the mainland. Iceland has roads around the island. Greenland has 22 miles and nothing else. Without transport, you can't have an economy. So what do people do for work in Greenland? Fish. That's basically it. 87% of Greenland's exports are fish. Just fishing. And since everything else has to be imported, life is insanely expensive. Cost of living is 44% higher than the United States. Milk costs $10 per gallon. A family of 4 needs $6,000 per month just for basics, not including rent. 17% of households live in poverty. There are no jobs. Young people leave for Denmark or Canada. Who wants to stay in a place with no future? And Denmark made things even worse. Denmark controlled Greenland from 1721. In the 1950s, Denmark decided to modernize. Their solution? Force everyone to move to the capital, destroy traditional villages. The result? Cultural collapse. Greenland now has the highest suicide rate in the world. The Inuit built their life around small communities. Denmark destroyed that. Now, 40% of the population lives in Nuuk, 19,800 people, less than a small concert. But Denmark isn't the only force working against people. The real problem isn't cold, it's katabatic winds, supercooled air racing down from the ice sheet, hitting the coast at 160 miles per hour. These winds flip ships, destroy towns. In 1970, one destroyed half of Tasiilaq. Southeast Greenland gets pummeled by storms. In 2022, one storm dumped 11 billion tons of snow. The southeast gets so much snow that animals avoid it, just ice and bad vibes. So maybe modern infrastructure could help? In 2024, Greenland opened an international airport. First time international flights could land directly. Before that, you had to connect through Iceland or Denmark. Now, you can fly direct. Tourism jumped to 141,000 visitors in 2024, 3 times the population. But tourists don't move there. They visit on cruise ships, take photos, leave. Opening an airport doesn't fix the iceberg problem. It just makes it easier to visit and understand why nobody lives there. But surely mining could change everything, right? Greenland is sitting on massive mineral deposits, rare earth elements, lithium, graphite, everything needed for electric cars and batteries. China controls 72% of rare earth imports. Everyone wants Greenland's minerals. There's just one problem: they're under ice, or locked in bedrock. Greenland has almost no infrastructure, and even if the ice melts, extraction is incredibly expensive. So the mining boom everyone talks about? Not happening anytime soon. By the time it's profitable, we'll have bigger problems. So who can actually survive there? Here's something interesting. The Inuit are genetically built for Greenland. They have gene variants that produce brown fat, the kind that generates heat. Most humans lose this as babies. The Inuit keep it. They also process omega-3 fatty acids differently. Their diet is whales, seals, and fish, pure fat, and they thrive on it. Europeans tried the same diet and got health problems. Nearly 100% of Greenlandic Inuit have these genes. Only 2% of Europeans do. That's why the Vikings failed. That's why modern Europeans struggle. The island is literally designed for the Inuit. Everyone else is just visiting. But even that might not be enough. Greenland won't fill up. Birth rates dropping, people leaving. By 2040, working population shrinks 16%. Climate change is causing droughts and wildfires. Yes, wildfires in Greenland. The island is changing, but not in a way that attracts people. So what's the real answer? Greenland is empty for one reason. Everything that makes a place livable is broken. Icebergs block access. Soil won't grow food. No trees for building. No roads connecting anything. Insanely expensive. No jobs. Brutal weather. And only one group genetically adapted to survive there. Iceland works because of location and geothermal heat. Alaska works because it connects to North America. Greenland, isolated. The cold isn't the problem. The cold is just one item on a very long list. And unless something drastic changes,